Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. I am Bills. We are back with another episode. There's a lot going on this week, What I checked out. I didn't really check out, but I watched like maybe a minute of the Black Twitter documentary that they put out on Hulu. And I'm not as mad as it as everybody else is. As you feel me? Because of course they're not gonna have like the real Black Twitter on it. Like, of course they're not gonna do that. Like, but that's like a certain like because some of the people up there I've seen before, but they wasn't a part of Black Twitter. But they're like their own Black Power circle, and I respect that aspect of it. It's like, yo, these people they putting their people on, so I'm not mad. That's the part I'm not mad at. It's like, all right, look, we could capitalize off this. I'm fuck it. I'm happy that black people are being culture vultures and capitalizing off black culture. So at least a lot of black people got paid from it. So that's why I'm not that mad at it. You know. Plus, I got what I needed from Twitter. I got my run from Twitter was good, and I branched off to doing Saturday, and like the popularity for it, like I got like a lot of perks from it at the time from my Twitter fame, and so I'm not mad at my Twitter experience. Cause I never made a Twitter list. Like when Complex was doing Twitter lists, like when people only the other people like acknowledged me on Twitter. I never got like corporate like on no official list. Like when even when they was making shows, like when Charlemagne and had the show on, like they had the Twitter show on MTV. I never made that show. Nothing. I never ever got um like love from those type of black people, because those are specifically type of black people, you feel me? So, and that's their group and that's their crew, so I'm definitely not mad at it. A lot of people hit me up about it, asking how I feel about it, but that's their thing, so it is what it is, man. Can't be mad, cannot be mad. We just, you feel me? That just shows that it made me think like, dang, all the people that I know or we know that's successful from Twitter that wasn't on it, we should definitely group together to start doing something and putting out something. Like, you feel me? That's what I'm more mad at. It's like, yo, we got to do that. That's on us. Like, it's enough of us from Black Twitter that are successful in many different aspects and fields, and we could put something together and either put some type of show or documentary, anything like that together. So that's how about that. What else I've been watching on TV? Oh, shout out to X. I think I talked about X-Men '97, but it's about to be like the last episode, and I'm gonna need X-Men '97 to stay in the cartoon's place. Like, what are you doing giving 10 episodes? You are not a show. You're a cartoon. Stay in the cartoon's place. There should be at least 20 episodes of X-Men '97 this year. Like, I don't understand why I wouldn't. This is why anime is reigning supreme. It's like 30 episodes of anime a season. And X-Men '97 gonna come out here and give us 10. This is why America's going under. Look what we're doing. Like, they're not giving the people enough. I'm out here watching Japanese cartoons, and I even started watching with subtitles. I don't even wait for the translations no more. I usually only watch dub. Like, I was notoriously never saying I would never watch sub, and now I watch sub because it just give you more. So X-Men '97, you playing yourself by only giving us 10 episodes, man. You were definitely playing yourself. Oh, it was Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Shout out to people who lost their mothers. Shout out to everybody. Go. You should definitely go kiss your mother. Should have kissed your mother, even if she dead. Kiss her obituary. Shout out to Lordy Bar. You feel me for that? But definitely gotta appreciate our mothers. I told you, I hate when people tell me they got a bad relationship with their parents, especially with their mother and stuff like that, because they did their best raising us. A lot of us were definitely not raised to the best, to what we think is like good or the best, but a lot of parents did the best that they can do. And plus, when you're an adult, there's no reason to hate your mother, like, or hate any of your parents. Just beat them up if they get out of line. I'm sure every adult past 24, unless your parents had you when they was like 19, once you get like 24, 25, you should be able to beat your parents up. So if you still got a bad relationship with your parents as an adult, just beat them up and tell them, like, look, You beat me when I was young. Now I'm beating you, and now you got to listen to me. So, nah, but shout out to all of the mothers. What else happened? Oh, shout out to all of the ladies out there still wearing their ex-boyfriend's sweatpants while they run errands. Like, just the thought of that is driving me insane. Like, I tweeted that, and because I was just promoting my sweatpants. I was just joking, like, oh, cop these fellas, cop these new Saturday sweatpants, because your girl is still wearing her ex-boyfriend sweatpants. So cop these and let her take them from you. But a lot of women were like, well, the clothes ain't do nothing to me. Like, these is my comfortable sweats, and I could not fathom the thought of that. Like, when I get into a relationship, just take all my clothes. I throw out everything that's like not like, is this mine? Because you never spent the night at a chick house. And you like, dang, I ain't got no pants here. It's like you just, first time you spend the night there, and she busts out a pair of shorts and give it to you, and you sitting there like, God damn, whose shorts is these? Like, I wonder who stuff is this. And once y'all get serious, you just gotta throw them all out. I'm definitely throwing all out. I'm throwing out all old t-shirts. If I want everything here to be a memory of me, I'm leaving 10 t-shirts there. I'll be doing that to chicks that I barely even know, leaving my sweatpants and t-shirts at their house because I just want to put my mark there. You feel me? You gotta leave something for them to remember you by. So with that being said, throw out all your girlfriend sweatpants that's not yours, that's too big for her. Don't let her lie to you and tell you that they her cousins or anything like that. They her ex-boyfriends, and just cop some Saturday sweats. These are the most comfortable sweats ever, and leave them over there. What else been going on? Oh, the Drake and Kendrick shit. The Drake and Kendrick shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to see a rap beef get like this since. Like, this is very. I'm appreciating it. I'm not on. I'm on the side whoever winning. That's what side I'm on. I'm way more of a Drake fan than Kendrick fan, but I'm just a fan of war. So they going at it. I'm loving it. You feel me? It's a lot of good songs coming from it. So it's definitely dope. But you can tell they do not like each other. They hate each other. They just going back and forth lying on each other. That's why I'm entertained by it. I love lies. Like, just make up a lie on somebody. They out here just lying back and forth on each other. This is like my second favorite rap beef. Probably, yeah, definitely. My first favorite. Jay-Z and Nas rap beef wasn't really one of my favorites. I liked it, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Max B and Jim Jones was definitely my favorite rap beef. It was the most entertaining. Then come this one, and Jay-Z and Nas. I guess you could say that third, but I never was a fan of Ether. Ether was not that fight. Ether was just a bunch of jokes. I mean, I guess like he could have. It was more so jokes than lies. So, and plus it's Jay-Z. I'm too overprotective of Jay-Z. So I ain't like Ether like that. You feel me? So there's that. And but I started to think, like, is there anything or anybody that I hate as much to have a crazy beef with them like these two got beef right now? Like, I cannot imagine what I hate that much. And what I did, I wrote down, like, I've tried to make a list of 5 things, but I got 4. Let me see if I think another one. One thing that I hate that I would have, because, right, it's not even people, it's just things that I hate that much. One thing that I hate that much is spelling. Like on Twitter, that's right, when first on Twitter, this was before iPhone autocorrect, and I used to be drunk a lot, so my spelling was not the best on Twitter because it just, it was no squiggly lines back then in BlackBerry. You just had to, and even in school I always struggle with spelling because they try to tell you sound the word out. I hate the exceptions to the rules, like spelling, just even definitions. Definitions get on my nerves. Punctuation get on my nerves. Just the whole grammar. I'm just not a fan of grammar. Because it's all fake. Words are fake anyway. Words are made up. Who even decided that this should be this? Because if you try to spell a word, I can't even think of an example, but if you try to spell a word, like, and you try to sound it out, like, it never comes out to that. Like, because that's how they teach you when you're a kid. Oh, sound it out. And it never comes out the way you want it to sound. Like, one of the hardest words I don't think I will ever be able to spell is mountain. Like, I could not spell mountain to save my life. You feel me? So definitely I got beef with grammar. Asparagus. I hate asparagus. Asparagus is nasty. It's nothing you can do to dress it up. I try to, like, as I got older, I ate carrot cake for the first time. I even ate carrot cake. So it's not just like I'm against things. Like, I even eat carrot cake now. But asparagus is one of the things that I could just never get jiggy with. It's never good. They give it to you when they give you salmon and mashed potatoes. Like, how could you mess up the salmon and mashed potatoes with asparagus? You should have just brought out spinach or greens. You know what I mean? So asparagus. The end of Game of Thrones. The end of Game of Thrones is something that I will never not bash. I will never not hate. I will never not have a great disdain for. Those guys who made it, those probably the only two people that I would make diss tracks for and spread lies about them, because they just did us dirty. Like, for Game of Thrones to be that great, to just drop us off the ledge like that and have that much of a horrible ending. Because yes, it was a horrible ending. I hate when people try to justify it was alright. No, and it was mad short. It was mad short. Game of Thrones was like the perfectly paced show. Game of Thrones was literally perfect for like the first 6 seasons, 5, maybe 5, because even season 6. But the ending of Game of Thrones is definitely something that I got beef with. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could think that I got crazy beef with. The Stairmaster at the gym. Yeah, I don't do the Stairmaster at the gym. You gotta leave something for women. You feel me? Like, I stay in a man's place. Stairmaster is definitely for women, so I know how to stay in a man's place. Yeah, but that's all I could think of. Oh, shout out to I did a podcast. I was a guest on a podcast the other day. Solace in the City. Definitely. It's gonna be dropping, I think, like next week or the week after that. So I'm gonna promo and make sure y'all go check that out. And I know a lot of people had asked me to be the guest, and I was like, yeah, when I get time, I'm making time now though. Like, after that, when I was like, you know what, I'm back. If you want me a guest, if you got like a podcast or anything like that, if you want me to be a guest on your podcast, just hit me up. You can hit me on socials, or you can hit me on, like, you can email me at bbillions@saturday.com if you want me a guest on your podcast. I'm doing all podcasting. No podcast too small, too big. No topic too deranged, So just make sure you hit me up. All right. This is a quick episode of Reservations for One with Bills. Make sure y'all follow me at bbillions on Twitter, Sadpit at Instagram. Like and subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you definitely like and subscribe to the podcast. Go to Saturday.com. Check out the new sweatsuits. Cop a sweatsuit for your girl so she stops sleeping in her ex-boyfriend stuff, man. She be laying next to you while she's sleeping in her ex-boyfriend sweatsuit. She got cuddling both of y'all at the same time, man. Throw it out and cop her a new Saturday one. Alright, we out.